What's up, my brothers and my sisters from another mister? Today we're going to talk about how artificial intelligence will the comic book industry for writers and artists alike. So buckle up, Buttercup, because AI is coming for your jobs. I'm joking, internet, I'm joking. And before we all become like John Connor from Terminator and become part of the resistance, not to mention rip me a new one in the comment section, let's get real and take a closer look at how AI could change the game for comic book creators. And because you didn't click out the video because of my cheesy joke, watch to the end because we will be doing a comic book giveaway. I'll let you know the rules of entry. Now let's get into the content. On one hand, AI could be a real lifesaver for artists, helping them to create more detailed and realistic illustrations with less effort. And for writers, it could generate new and exciting plot lines, freeing up time for them to focus on truly important stuff like getting that perfect cup of coffee and or tackle other projects with efficiency. On the other hand, there's always the risk of AI taking over human jobs, turning comic book creators into a thing of the past. AI could lead into job loss in the industry as automation becomes more prevalent. There may be less demand for human writers and artists. Additionally, there is a fear that AI-generated content may lack the unique perspective and personal touch that human creators bring to their work. Just like we don't have blacksmiths anymore because we have machines to make our horseshoes.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
AI wrote that joke. But in a more relatable sense, there's more self-checkouts at grocery stores and kiosks at McDonald's, reducing the need for cashiers. In addition, most automotive factories leverage some degree of automation at nearly every stage of vehicle production. I truly believe that AI is not a replacement for human creativity, and it's just a tool that could be used to enhance the creativity process. On another note, I believe AI will open the door for someone who dreamed of creating a comic book or a book and or a novel, but may not be versed in scripting, penciling, and coloring. ChatGPT can script the story, and Midjourney can create the art for the individual story. ChatGPT and Midjourney are both AI if you weren't aware. However, since AI is still new as of the making of this video and some kinks will still need to be ironed out, a good editor and illustrator will always be needed in my opinion, but AI can definitely lay the groundwork to start that would have seemed like a very tall endeavor before. What helps you put it into perspective is to look at the field and or industry you are in right now. How has it changed 10 years ago to today's present, and how will it change 10 years from now? It could be for the better. For example, when social media started becoming more popular in the early 2000s, social media created a whole new set of jobs like social media managers and content creators alike. In some cases, a whole new set of business opportunities was created due to social media. I think the future for AI is bright as it collects more data and gets smarter. Just not Skynet smart from Terminator. Anyways, okay, I'm leaving that joke alone before you guys do click out. AI has the potential to change the comic book industry in both positive and negative ways, depending how we look at it. A stoner once told me it's all relative, man. Okay, I thought that was funny. But jokes aside, I could definitely see AI generated art banned from being sold at a Comic-Con. There's a time and a place for everything. But comment below, let me know your thoughts on that. The other negative would be that if the art is AI generated, it may raise questions and concerns from the perspective buyer on how unique is that art that they may potentially purchase. For instance, when I buy a comic strictly for its art, comic artists like Scotty Young, Peach Momoko, Art Germ, and Gabriel Del Alto, just to name a few, have very unique and distinct styles that make their art unique. Collectors and fans alike value that. I value that too. AI generated art may not hold value in that regard, but it may be valuable for creating a thumbnail to help reduce and save time creating so that I can have time for that cup of coffee. Speaking of valuable art, don't forget to check out RatedComics.com to add some really cool Rated Comics exclusives to your comic book collection. Our exclusives are not AI generated, it was created by the comic book artist. Also, if you like the content we're throwing up, you know what to do. Like the video and subscribe to this channel for awesome comic book reviews, comic book related content with the occasional comic book giveaway. What makes the comic book industry unique, whether you prefer comics, manga, and or both, is that writers and artists have a unique story and intellectual feng shui to their storytelling that makes it unique. Call it the human je ne sais quoi, if you will. overall, AI has the potential to change the comic book industry in both positive and negative ways. It also depends on the user using AI on how effective it can be. For example, I can ask ChatGPT to write me a program for a video game of donkeys eating bananas or something like that, and it can create the game for me with all the code and programming necessary. The thing is, I have no background at all in software development programming. It wouldn't do me any good. It's like giving me a gun to shoot, and I do have the ability to pull the trigger, but I have no bullets, and I may have never shot a gun before, but you get the point. It's important for creators and industry professionals to be aware of these changes, learn how to use them effectively, and to adapt to them in order to stay relevant in the future. So instead of fearing the machines, let's embrace them and use their capabilities to enhance our own. No matter what AI, humans created you, so therefore that makes you our bitch. So let's not sweat it too much. The future is uncertain, but one thing is for sure, comic books will always be around to keep us entertained. And that will be the end of this video. What did you guys think of this video? Comment below, let me know. How do you think AI will up the industry and or modify it? This video is sponsored by coffee, so if you'd like to buy your boy a cup of coffee, link in description and or donate to the super thanks. But the greatest compliment you guys can do is by liking the video and subscribing to this channel. As promised, the comic we are giving away is Batman Spawn 2022. To enter, just like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, comment below if you're OG or new subscriber, and you are entered. I will announce the winner when I review Spawn issue number 338 on February 1st when it's released. Thank you again for watching. Until next time.